Episode 66, Le Magnifique. So, I'm obviously in the nether. Um, there's that lava lake I was pointing out earlier. So, I came out of my hole, I guess, which is over there, and came out here, columned up with this cobblestone to get here. I was trying to column all the way up to the top, but this big block of netherrack is in the way. I went out there and connected to my path up here. So I just made a little staircase down here to connect everything up. So this staircase eventually leads me to, if I forget there, here. So this is my staircase down from my top. I was digging further along. I went too far. I dug too much. You probably can see it. Well, no, you can't, but maybe you can. But just up here is my stuff here. What I want to do is dig down and get to that wall there, and because of lava, like this lava right here, I was digging here, and lava was right about there and spilled out. I was wondering if this was like dangerous or something, but evidently I can walk on it. It looks cool though. So my next step is to go out there, figure out where that point is. I'm going to have walls where that cobblestone that I just showed you. Hello. So that's going to be the corner of this farm. So I'm going to have the lava lake is kind of one side of it. So this is going to be one corner. The lava lake will probably be a great place, or a great thing to have, because nothing's going to spawn out there. So this will be one corner. I'm going to do wall there, and the gold farm will be in here. So all this is already open, so I don't have to dig that out. There is this big netherrack block right here that's in between my stuff up there and here. So I'm going to have to find that spot, this block up there, which I can do fairly easily now, and dig down until I get to this point. Then I'll probably cement this up. I'm going to cement, excuse me, I'm going to cement this probably about here, and I'll have a wall of stone going down. I think finding the corner over there is going to be harder, but I'll do invisibility and all that fun stuff. If I can count correctly, that block right there is over my corner block. So that is where I'm going to start digging down and try to connect all this stuff to that. So I guess the wall is going to be, or the corner is going to be right there. So the wall is going to be right where I'm walking right now. So I'll probably, so that's going to be, this is going to be the other wall. So it's going to start right about here. So I'm going to cement this, and I'm going to cement that, and let it go all the way down as far as it goes. I'm putting the beacon in. So I dug this out, 7x7. The middle block where the beacon will be, I just dug that out, so it's going to bedrock. So I'm going to put all this down and put the beacon down, and I should have fire resistance. So I don't need to worry about lava. Might need to worry about other things, but not lava. So I guess I just do that. Okay, let's place this thing in. Ooh. Oh yeah, so I should have, yeah I do. Yeah, it should reset every few seconds. So I think that should be good for 80 blocks. I guess I don't. So I can walk on this, right? Yeah. So I should be able to walk in lava. I should go all the way down. So 80 blocks radius of this, I should have fire resistance. So I should be fine. Because I'm building this I just dug a block out and that came out. And I ran out of like instinct basically. But I should be able to walk in this. Yep. Okay. It's like, okay. I guess it's just like walking in water now. Cool. I am going to put the first cement bucket down right about here. I'm not down to where my corner is, but I've hit the other end basically. So I'm going to start with the wall here. I found it. So there's my column right there. So I'm going to dig here and place a cement block about somewhere in the middle here. About there. So that will create a wall. I don't know if it'll go all the way down, but it should go down pretty far. So like you can see, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Maybe it goes halfway or so. So I'm gonna have to put another, cement bucket down there, or just build them up with cobblestone or something like that. This is going to take a while. Yeah, I've dug down there. I've dug up there, so I'm kind of doing a little bit at a time here, and didn't mean to do that. So it's right now I have it as 26 by 26 blocks, and my pickaxe only lasts, I don't know, I think I've already melted it down 3 or 4 times in just to do that section in this. So this is going to be a long-term project. I was hoping not to dig as much as I evidently am going to be doing, because like once I get down to about that stone there's no digging. But and then there's not going to be any digging over here, because this is open and that's open right there. But all of this has to be dug out, I think, which is going to take a while. So this is going to be a big project. This is an interim project as I wait for the. Actually, I think I can do that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I think. Can't the water be diagonal? Let me check that. So this is an interim project as I wait to get up to 15 experience. So my mob farm gets me more experience. I think this should work. I think the pistons, well, thank you for demonstrating. If they push a pumpkin or melon into a cobweb, it will turn into the actual pumpkin or melon. As opposed to before, just kind of stayed as the block. So I think, oh, there's my dirt. So I think this should work, but we'll see. Wait, I just had a thought. Why am I doing this again? Can't I do this in, at least some of this, in a much easier way? Why aren't I doing, oh, wait, there we go. Why aren't I doing this? That's awesome. Yeah, that's like 9,000 times easier. I don't know how many of these I can make. I know there's dynamite and stuff as well in this, so I can probably dig pretty far down just like that. I have dug out a lot of this. That's from the ceiling all the way down here. A lot of this stuff is open to the nether, so I put stone walls up. Doesn't look great, but it's effective. Then this is the lower level that I started out at. As you can see, the walls have not gone to the floor yet. And I'm out of invisibility potions. So I need to go back to the jungle spider farm, get some more venom sacs, then finish that wall right there. I'm not sure about this wall. Actually, this wall is not finished either. So I need to, I mean, you can see it's only whatever it is, 10 or 15, 20 blocks to do. I probably could use cobblestone, but I would still need invisibilities to be out there. I'm actually surprised the ghast isn't shooting me right now. So you can see there's only like 1 or 2 layers that I'm walking on right here. But yeah, that's where I am right now. That's my staircase up. I also have this. This is where my tunnel was, so I've been using that to get back up to my stuff. I idled for probably a couple hours. And I got three venom sacs out of it. My plan, if I can do it, is to do something like probably maybe about there. Let's go up another couple blocks. I want to. Whoa. I want to get up there. Maybe. Possibly. And do something. So this is right next to it. It's right next to it. Okay. Do a little bridge all on the outside of this. Hopefully in less than 8 minutes. And then do another one, and just put cement along here every, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 8 blocks. I have, I think, 7 or 8 cement blocks with me. I might have to mine some of that out. Okay, so let's see here. So something like that. Then put a curtain around here of cement. So maybe first one starts about, I want it to make sure it goes down all the way to the bottom. So something like that. Then do, actually no, I'm not done. I want to do, because I only want it to go one direction. Whoa. So I want to do that, so it blocks the cement from going the other direction as well. The good thing is, if I fall into the lava, I'm not going to die due to the lava. Put one, somewhere around there, and that should get to the bottom, I think. Okay, I got 2 minutes of invisibility left. Let's place this one about there. So I've put stone around here. I don't know if it's going all the way to the bottom. I think most of it is. The hole there. I think it's okay there. And let's put one right. So this wall's here. I'm not sure how far that goes down. I don't remember. And that should pretty much finish that off. Except, actually, right literally right here. I got 17 seconds left. Okay, let's drink the second invisibility potion. And try this again. Okay, as you can see, this is not going all the way to the bottom, so I need to fix that. And it's not going all the way to the bottom on this side. So I need to do, hello, Ghast. Let's do this. So let's go right about here. So the lower sections I can just use cobblestone or whatever. The hard part is just getting out into the surface. But if I can get most of this done, that would be awesome. So I'm going to block this off about there. See how far that goes. So I think mostly everything's filled in, except for bits and pieces like this. So let's fill that in. Fill you in. So most of it is filled in. See, there's still little holes here and there, like this, that I need to fill in. But they're low enough that I can get to them pretty easily. Okay, so this is actually mostly done. There might still be a couple holes here and there, but so that there is the bottom of where I was digging. And I still have all this. So I think this is pretty much complete. Okay, I just poked my head out here. I was about to do a video saying how I'd more or less completed this thing. And there's a ghast here. Really? Look. Oh my god. I did dig out most of it, so that last platform is dug out. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Well, my plan was to stone that up, cement that up. I think that will prevent gas from spawning in here. Thinking about it now, won't that gas just despawn when I leave the nether? Ooh, for a second there. Yeah, he's not there. So I've got this dug out. You can see there's little holes here and there. What I need to do is get rid of any that are netherrack. Then I have my staircase, which you might not be able to see, but there's a staircase up there, which I need to get rid of. And I started putting like cobblestone on any netherrack, so nothing spawns here. Then I'm going to cement this up and put 3 or 4 cement buckets down here, so this is all stone. Then I'll actually build the gold farm now that I've dug this out. This is the design for the spawning pads for the zombie pigmen. So they're kind of sloping, they're like, I guess diagonal. Not that you can really see this very well, but they're basically just diagonal from each other. And there's going to be 2 spaces for mobs to spawn. So the next spawning pad will be right there. And basically each spawning pad is going to be 2 blocks higher than the one below it. And so they're going to be kind of diagonal from each other. So the next one here, whoops, is going to be right there. I can get rid of that. Then I have 2 vine traps in the middle. So if a zombie pigman, spawns here, he'll walk either that way or that way and fall to his death down there. So this is 23 blocks high right now. And I'll probably dig a block or 2 down and put some hoppers down there. And this can go basically until I have patience to build it. I put only about 5 levels of the trap so far. Hello. And I put a bunch of hoppers down here and over here. And it's already working. Well, that's not a good sign. It looks like sometimes the gold pops off and lands there. So I already got some rotten flesh, some gold nuggets. Gold nuggets. Not a ton, but it is working. I think I got a gold sword over here somewhere. Where are you? Yeah, gold sword. So I am getting gold, which is really kind of cool. So it's working, so I can keep on building this basically however long I want. And I'm just going to get gold. So the next step is to put the nether groth out there, so nothing spawns out there. And put some bloodwood trees out there, which I think should help with ghasts and stuff. Plus I want to just try bloodwood trees, since I've never really used them. So yeah, and I can also cement some of the nether as well. So I have some ways to get this to be more effective as well. This does appear to work. I did actually have to put water underneath the pots, but I did get melon. So it looks like this is working. And I think this might be a good time to wrap this episode up. I'll probably continue to try to build up the gold farm and all that thing, but at least I got it started and it looks like it's actually working, so that's good to see. So until next time, we'll talk to you then.